lovely friends. My name is Sunny and welcome to my channel, Sunshine Wellness. On this channel, we share content to help you flourish mind, body, and spirit and live a holistically balanced life. If this sounds like something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. Just a little bit about me. I am a certified yoga instructor, a certified Ayurvedic nutritionist and wellness coach, and I really enjoy helping people live their best, healthiest lives. In this video, we're going to talk about ways to politely deal with food pressure. We are really coming into a time of the year where we are in more social situations, family gatherings, holiday parties, celebrations. And so in these various social situations and parties, it can sometimes get a little challenging to navigate these situations. And especially if you have dietary restrictions, preferences, or sometimes you simply just don't want to eat more, or you're committed to your health and, trying to make some changes. And so let's talk about some polite and effective strategies that we can use to handle the food pressure. So let's start with the first being communicating our preferences. I think it's so important for us just to be honest and direct and just politely express your dietary preferences or any restrictions that you have. For example, I'm trying to eat a little healthier, so I'm going to pass on dessert this time. And using the I statements can help to avoid any confrontation, like, I'm full right now, instead of I don't want any more. Then we can always offer compliments. It's something to be said when we really appreciate the effort. Acknowledging the effort that went into preparing the food, saying something like, everything looks and smells so wonderful, and praising the dishes. So maybe you've tried some of the food. We may compliment it specifically, like, this salad was so good. Thank you for making this for me. So adding those compliments can also help. And then, we can always offer to help. So if we don't want what's offered, we can always suggest helping with or preparing something else. Like, can I make X, Y, and Z? Or, maybe offering to help prepare a dish at their home. Bringing our own dish is always a great way. It shares with what you're eating and kind of aligns with your dietary choices, and it encourages other people to try something new. And then, of course, we can always use humor, which is one that I like to do. Using humor can always diffuse the situation. For example, if I have another bite, you may just have to roll me out of here. Something like that. Then it's super important that we always set our boundaries. So repeat our decision, saying thank you, but really I am full, calmly repeating what your boundary is, thank you, but no thank you, I'm fine. Being firm yet kind is another way to just politely deal with it, just by maintaining a firm stance without being rude and saying, I really appreciate your offer, but I'm really trying to stick to my health and wellness plan or my diet. And then you can always distract. Distract and divert is what I call it. Changing the subject, sometimes politely just steering the conversation into another direction. Like, my goodness, these flowers on the table are so beautiful. Where did you get these? Where did you find X, Y, and Z this time of year? Right? So changing the subject or engaging in an activity that sort of shifts the focus away from food, right? So just maybe bringing up a conversation or suggesting, how about we play a board game? Or, it's such a nice day outside. Would, anybody want to go for a walk or sit outside on the patio with me? That's another great way to just sort of deal with the pressure. And then most importantly, in my book, is just being grateful. When we express gratitude, regardless of how much we've eaten, we should always thank our host, thank our family for the hospitality, saying, I really enjoyed the evening. Thank you so much for having me over. And this shows that you care and that you are grateful. And so when we use these strategies, we can pretty much navigate the food pressure gracefully, while staying true to our own choices. And please remember that it is okay and important to prioritize your health and comfort and over anything else. And the people that care about you they're going to understand and respect your boundaries and decisions. So definitely keep that in mind. You are the priority. You are important. How you feel and your comfort level is important. And so remember that you're the priority. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my content, follow me over on Instagram at Sunshine Wellness 24. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, be well.